within. You're not going to be able to win the war against you if you haven't first won the war that's in you. So this book will talk about the armor of God. It talks about spiritual warfare. This may be a good tool to help you process your anger. Great question, and thank you for trusting me with it. Golden Chris says, hey, Coach Josh, how do I stop being ashamed of where I work? I see everyone with a career, but I'm the only one who had not accomplished my dream yet. Is it in my will, or is it in God's will? My friend, do not despise the days of small beginnings. People deep in their career could be deep into fear, could be deep into competition, could be deep rooted, deep in whatever it is. And that's why I never envy another man's life, because I don't know what's in that man's life. Comparison is the thief of joy. Joy of the Lord is your strength. This is the day the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. No matter what job you have in it, be glad in it. Number one, that you have a job. Number two, that you have operation of your body, that you're able to work, right? But if you keep looking at other people's careers, we don't even know who's at the steer. We don't even know where they'll veer. See, all the times we look at career, we compare it to our peers. We forget it's God at the steer. It's God steering that person's life, because we're not supposed to be looking for careers, quote unquote. We're supposed to be answering the call. It's our callings that pulls us, not careers. So maybe God has called you to that job. That's why what I did when I worked at the YMCA, I worked at the Dowd YMCA downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. And while I was working there, I didn't like working there at a period of time. And then God gripped me. I was looking for another job. I was like, man, I'm about to go ahead and quit this job and find me another job. The hours are crazy. They're making me work late. It just wasn't the vibes, right? But then God really made me look on the inside, and he spoke within me, letting me know that this is where I need to reside at the moment. And then he told me, no matter if you don't like where you are, be joyful where you are. And so I shifted my mindset. I shifted my perspective. And when I shifted my perspective, I began to blossom even more where I was, even though I didn't necessarily like where I was. And other people was doing great things. I had to watch people do great jobs. I worked at a Y where a lot of doctors and lawyers and business people, entrepreneurs, famous people, Steph Curry's mom used to come through there. So all these kind of people. And so it was kind of tough to serve these people, watch these people even get mistreated by some people, because I was just a manager at the front desk at a gym. But this lady called Miss Trepigny came in every Tuesday and Wednesday. And because the joy of the Lord is my strength, and because I made every day a day worth something, thanking God that I have life and that I have a job, the aura, the vibe, the anointing from me inspired her. And she was like, are you looking for another job? And I thought she was trying to get me into some pyramid scheme, but no, she was trying to get me into the seams of my purpose. And then she said, we're looking for a BMT for the elementary school that I worked at. I had no degree, had nothing in that field, but because I had the feels, because I had what it takes, that lady gave me a job. And in 1 month of giving me that job, she moved to New York. Look at the timing. And now all of a sudden, 5 years later, I'm working at a middle and high school, private school now. So what I'm saying is, if you don't blossom where you are, you won't go far. No matter where you are right now, you got to blossom. No matter where you are, you got to know that God's awesome. You see what I'm saying? And then when you do that, you will begin to see that God will utilize that place that you didn't want to be the jumping place for you to go where he wants to place you. Every place matters. Every job matters. You don't want to jump from peer to career. You want to go through the whole process, because it's not about the prize that you achieve, it's the person you become. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to engage more content, make sure you check out the videos over here. If you want to learn more about the books that I've written or the cards that I've created, or ways that you can support and engage with what I do online, make sure you check out the links in the description box below. And if you've been watching this far, you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell, and make sure you leave a comment. I would love to read it and would love to engage and be your coach online. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.